Hey everybody, hey my kings and my queens, my crowns, my tears, my babies. What's going on? So y'all can see the thumbnail. It got some red jello. It got a little rat cake up there. You got the full moon. Yeah, oh yes, all of that. So we here today. Welcome to the palace. Welcome to the palace, y'all. So it's this thing going around called the rat poison gates. And someone's supposed to be in court today. It was a no-show. Someone apologized. That's why everything was dropped, allegedly. So again, you guys, Jelly allegedly got some rat poison sent to her house, which she had not shown any proof. But again, her thing is this: why she haven't showed us, but she only showed Electro Jet, and I believe she showed Phantom. So she could even post to her own page. She don't have to just post it and go on anyone's platform and show it. If you don't want someone to keep calling you a liar, I mean, at this point, your credibility is it's in the toilet. It's in the toilet, girl. It's just going, flush it, hang it up flat screen, okay? Because if all these people calling you a liar, you say you don't have to prove yourself, but if you want people to believe you, you don't have to show receipts, baby girl. That's how things work. You can't keep crying wolf like that. You remember that story? Cry wolf, the little boy that cried wolf. He kept on saying, there's a wolf. Everybody run to the house and close their doors and their windows. AJ's told this story today, but he said the one crying, the lion that tired. Anyway, so the little boy cried wolf. So finally a wolf came and destroyed his ass. And hey, they thought he was lying, because that's all the motherfucker do is lie. So that's you are that character in that story called the little boy that cried wolf. Jelly, who cried bullshit and wants people to believe the bullshit without producing a receipt. So again, this is what happened. Somebody sent something to her house allegedly. I don't know if it was a cake or this. Apology ain't gonna fix that shit. So she said that AJ called her crying and he apologized to her. That's what she wanted. She wanted a fucking apology. So she got it. I don't give two fucking fucks. A bitch or nigga can't none apologize to me. You sent this to my motherfucking house if it was a cake or not. Say it was a cake. So hey, somebody sent me a cake. I probably wouldn't eat the motherfucking shit any goddamn ways, but some people might would, you know. So you sent me a cake, and I might happen to eat it, or maybe one of my children might eat it. Maybe my husband might eat it. I might give it to a family member. Who knows? Somebody ate the fucking cake, anime. And it was full of jello. You can't fix that shit with no fucking apologize. I'm going through some shit. You can't fix that shit with apology. So this is what she want us to say, to believe, that AJ called her and he apologized and he said this and he said that, and so she dropped the case for court today. Yeah, that's what she said. They had court today and she dropped it because he apologized. But we spoke on this yesterday. We already knew the cards that she was going to play, so we already played it. So when she come with the bullshit, we won't be surprised, because we already know the type of immature lying female that we're dealing with. And again, Jelly, this is no personal attack, because you went over there to old boy and told him that I made all these videos about you because I ain't got nothing else better to do with my time. If you don't stop doing bullshit, you won't be in someone's fucking title, or you won't be content. Because there's a lot of other mofos out here doing fuck shit, but not how you doing it. So you doing a shit, but you want to bring everybody else into your bullshit. That's the only reason that you're content, baby. You're not that fucking important. I'm just bored right now, goddamn now. And you are the topic of conversation. So don't act like you that bitch, because you're really not. I would not want to be known. I would not want my reputation, social media or not, I would want that jacket of people to know me as a fucking liar. Because when I do want them to believe me on some real solid bullshit, they're not going to believe me. If I do seek out some type of help from someone on some real solid shit, they ain't gonna want to fuck with me. And that's how you are now in both fucking sectors, communities. Ain't too many people fucking with you, and you don't care. I know you don't care, but hey, it is what it is. You say you don't care, but you really, really, please pick me. Me. You are that girl. So, anyways, let's get to what we coming for. Again, I don't know how all this shit started with AJ and Jelly, but again, like I said, someone sent her some rat poison into her house. That's what she said. She got a restraining order on them. They're supposed to go to court. She was crying to everybody that would listen, saying that this motherfucker, he did this shit to me. He did that to me. And I'm taking his ass to court. He's going to go to jail. Yeah, I press charges this motherfucker. He's going to jail. He's going down. Yes, I got my foot on his neck, and he's going down. He's going to jail because that shit was fucking wrong. I did not deserve that shit. Yeah, so, again, apology can't fix that shit. Now with someone that's solid, you can't send this shit in my fucking house and think apology supposed to apology my ass. Apology not my ass. So again, this is for use, for motherfucking use, for use. And Jelly, your name is not trademark, people. Try to I put it in trademark search, it did not come up. So you can't say someone using your name because Jelly is not your real fucking name, bitch. Just because that's what you use, that's not your name. So I can say your name and put in titles and all other kind of shit because your name is not trademark. That's a goddamn lie. Your business is trademark, maybe, but your name is not. You put that shit up there because you were trying to scare people for not saying your motherfucking name. But I clocked that about a few videos ago, and that's when you changed it. Now clock that T, because who would in the fuck will associate their business with some YouTube beef? So if any professional would want to work with you on a professional level, they Google your fucking name, all they gonna see is you associated with a lot of fuck shit. That's gonna turn them off from working with you. I don't care how smart or intelligent your ass may be, but if they Google your name, cause you trademark, right? Yeah, they ain't gonna work with your stupid ass. They say you got too much drama going on in not your personal life, but on social media. And so when we Google you, you associated to all of this. We don't want to work with you. So that's maybe why you changed it, stupid dummy, or I should say smart dummy. But it is what it is, girl. Do your thing. I could never. So let's get into the shit that's supposedly happened today. The reason that Jelly didn't go to court again with her lying ass. So AJ is gonna say why he and Jelly had a conversation, or how the phone numbers was exchanged and shit like that. Again, this is fair use. All they gotta do is tell me to take the shit down, and I will. So it is what it is. But hey, it's content, right? I don't do all that shit everybody else do. I don't dox people. I don't strike people. This is entertainment. You talk your shit, I talk my shit. We get our shit off with each other. We go back and forth. What the fuck? I'm finna strike you, girl. If you don't get the fuck out.
Stuff, right? There's this guy named Ty DeSantis, right? This fucking dude, he's a character in the YTBC, and I wanted him to start his own like little Joe Rogan. So like a lot of us have exchanged each other's information, like, so I wanted this dude Ty to like start his little like criminal, you know, like don't be a criminal kids kind of Joe Rogan thing, right? And he didn't want to fucking do it. At this time, this fucking weirdo, we didn't know her. She was like coming in like, oh, I'm everybody's big sister. Like, I'll help you guys. I got all this tech stuff. I know how to do shows. So like, you know, it's a good way to bait people into fucking like communicating and networking. Anyway, at that time, I'm like talking to Chad too. Remember, I used to talk to Chad, text and phone. You see, and I talked to Alonzo.
You shared your phone number?
Yeah, but we talked for like 5 minutes about fucking why I represent people accused of domestic violence. Like, she could never do that. And I think I remember...
Oh, I forgot, you guys. AJ's a lawyer, so that's why the conversation on him representing people that domestic violence. When lawyers get cases on their desk, they choose unless you're a public defender, you can't choose what you represent. But I don't know what type of lawyer he is, but somebody wanted his services, he gave it. So she had a problem with that. She should have a problem with fucking lying and not being accountable and credible for the shit that come out her mouth. But anyways, she watched every dick she sucked.
Telling you about that, right? So it's like these. I know this shit fucking so much happens, though it's hard to remember. But anyway, she fucking basically like was like, "What you do is shitty, and I could never do that." And I'm like, "Well, this isn't exactly what."
His audio got cracky, so excuse his shit.
That's it. Like there was no leader happened, the Calabasas shit, right? So there was no what we were supposed to network about. You're not even fucking talking about like that. Like, you know, black in itself, like Never Sobers, for example. I'm like, hey, let's do a show about
to argue with you.
And here's my link and we'll talk, okay? And then fucking I hit you up and I'm like, hey, Never Sobers, why do you have tattoos, bro? I could never have tattoos. You know, it says in the Bible you shouldn't have tattoos, bro. Like, that's fucking weird.
AJ, and now this imaginary court date that didn't happen, she wants to switch it to he called me and apologized. She can't keep up with her own life. 1 minute I don't exist, the next I'm his sister, and now I'm some random side piece, and tomorrow AJ kidnapped my ass and forced me. If you have 1 ounce of common sense, it should be clear as day that she's a lying bitch with no friends and a lot of time on her hands. If I really had a restraining order or a problem with some girl's husband and his wife wants to talk, I would be like, yup, he did X, Y, Z. Instead, you have her asking my kids' names. What school did I go to? What's my birthday? Like, what? And yes, I got ratchet. You're literally lying and attacking my family. What do you want me to say? Please stop? Now that we proved he has a car, didn't have court, I exist, it's just on to more lies. The only 2 people that believe your shit is you and that goofy ass phantom guy with the terrible hygiene and the dirty ass fucking nails and that.
So this right here ain't got nothing to do with nothing. I just thought it was funny. And, I'm gonna be jumping in and I'll give my opinion on the situation. So baby, I just thought this was like too funny, and I didn't understand the aggression towards Veronica. Even though I don't know her like that, but I just didn't understand the aggression. But who am I? I'm just giving my opinion. Let's go. Let's get it.
Hey, Alexa, why does Smiley keep saying that I'm to blame for the T sector and boxing coming together, whether it's good or bad?
No, okay, I don't hit women. I do not hit women. It's something I don't.
That's Veronica.
So
That's Veronica.
I asked the question.
Yeah, but I was responding to what I thought was a more important question because I don't believe in.
So you're being.
And so she was trying to make this. Jelly was trying to make this big ass motherfucking bullshit about the 2 sectors or the community in the sector merging together. She act like she ain't never seen when ops connect with ops. If I don't like this bitch over here, and I know this bitch don't like her either, yeah, I'm gonna go over there and like, hey bitch, we don't like this bitch, so let's do something together. So Veronica, she heard through the grapevine some kind of way that Melanie and Jelly don't like each other, so she took her ass over there and they had a little conversation. So she want to act like, oh, the boxing sector, the boxing community and the T sector supposed to be going to war. Dun, 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 dun. No, boo-boo, that's not how it works. I don't like your ass, she don't like your ass, so we finna do the mad bitch link up and come after your ass. That's all it was. So she wanna pull rabbits out of her ass and acting like, oh, Veronica took her ass over to Melody's channel and she started all this bullshit. No, bitch. Y'all was already beefing before Veronica even was knew of. Y'all was already having your own bullshit. So she want to act like it's not coming for a mad bitch link up. Bitch, of course, if I don't like your ass, I'm finna go and holler at your fucking op. So she want to say, oh, Veronica and Alonzo, whoever it is, they are the reason that the boxing community and the T sector are merging. She did not want that to happen because she didn't want us to know the bullshit that she was doing in the boxing community. She didn't want the boxing community to know the bullshit that she was doing in the T sector. And all of this drama is mainly because of her. And some people, they don't want to see it, but they see it, but they don't want to tell her because they don't want to hurt this grown-ass woman's feelings. If y'all are true friends, you are supposed to be able to tell your fucking friend if they doing some bullshit and stop doing the shit. If they keep on doing the bullshit, we can't be friends no more, because I'm going to start getting attacked because they think that I'm upholding your bullshit. So people going, so this is with Electrojet. He's still my bro, and we still have like communication here and there. But anyways, how it is. So people start attacking Electrojet off the strength because he's friends with Jelly, and he don't tell this bitch to stop doing the shit that she doing, but he have said he told Jelly to stop this bullshit. So if he told her and she continued to do the bullshit, and now he's getting attacked, we gonna have to stop being friends. Period, point blank. There's no gray areas. There's no fucking bird lines. I'm getting attacked now, Jelly. My family's getting attacked now because of the shit that you're doing, and I may not speak up at the time, but I speak up to you behind the scenes, and people are not privy to me speaking up and telling you to stop this bullshit. So now my family's getting attacked. I'm getting attacked. So I told you to stop this shit. So now we can't be friends. That's how you're supposed to handle that shit. But I can't tell a grown man how to fucking act. I'm just giving my fucking opinion. Like it or not, I'm giving my fucking opinion. Again, this is not no personal attack to Electrojet. I'm just saying this is how he should have handled it. But I can't tell him how to handle a situation when him and Jelly are fucking friends off social media. But you're supposed to be able to tell your fucking friend hey, you moving a little sloppy out here. You need to calm down. Stop doing this. Even though they're talking about you, you ain't always gotta throw punches back. Because eventually they're gonna stop talking about you. But you keep up with the bullshit too. So let's get into this shit. It is what it is.
You're a little bitch, is what you're.
No. I'm going to address that one first.
But I'm asking
Jen
those
hit
questions
women.
literally.
No, I don't. That's more important than what you're talking about.
Okay, now go on. Now answer my question.
You're talking about drama shit. I'm answering real shit. But go ahead now. What's the question now? Now that I answered that question?
Why does Smelly blame me?
I don't know. It's Smelly.
Your friend, your girlfriend, that lives in New Mexico.
I have a wife.
Don't play dumb.
I have a wife. Her name is Katie.
There's your girlfriend. Do you want me to say your sister?
You're playing
Do you want me to say your sister?
Right now, you're playing stupid. That's what you're doing. You're playing ignorant.
Okay, I call her Smelly. You know who I'm talking about.
Well, I'm not going to acknowledge her as that.
Okay, whatever. Well, why does your little friend blame me? When, in fact, like, it wasn't me. It was obviously you guys. I don't know. It wasn't me, though.
It's always, with you, it's always somebody else. It's never you. Right?
Same thing with Jelly.
You never create any problems, right?
Same thing with Jelly. She never do nothing. It's always someone else. So you see how that works? You blaming Veronica. It's never her. It's always someone else. Same thing with Jelly. It's never Jelly. It's always someone else. See how that works, Electro?
This person.
Right now, you're gonna get the truth out of me, Veronica. Yeah, because usually I don't go at you, not because I had no reason to. But you have been the catalyst for a lot of problems on here, and you seem to take pride in that. Whether I'm always defending. Oh no! Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
I'm not.
Yes, you do.
No,
you cause a lot of problems on here.
Like
you start a lot of shit, and you love people talking about you.
No, I don't. I'm not the topic of conversation like your friend.
Because for some reason, it might you might flick your beam to it or something. But let's.
And one thing I agree with Electro J, even though I don't know Veronica, the same thing that he's jumping down Veronica back for, it's the same thing with Jelly. I think Veronica and Jelly are two in the same. They are two in the same. That's why they always going at each other next and going back and forth, because they're one in the same. They're two in the same. The same thing he's saying about Veronica applies to Jelly. Period.
Not fucking.
Okay, now don't be talking like that, okay? I don't do that shit. Like, I don't talk like that.
Talk about you. So let's talk.
Okay, I've never liked that. So that's you assuming, motherfucker.
Wow.
That's exactly how you act.
Well, because I act a certain way, I kind of
That's
don't
how
care
you
about
act.
what people
So
like
you know
say
what?
things, blah blah blah.
You put out a
But
certain energy.
I'm not the one starting shit.
Back. If you put negative energy out, you're going to get
negative energy. Because I don't talk to people like what? Oh well, ignore me. I'm ignoring you, right? For the most part.
Yeah, and
so
I don't bother
why do you guys keep blaming me?
Do I go out of my way to bother with you? Do I go out of my way to bother with you?
But I'm not talking about you. I'm just asking a simple question. I was talking about Smelly.
And I'm not going to acknowledge that name.
Oh, okay, well, I said you're
like a child.
Because you want to act
acting
stupid.
like a little fucking kid.
No,
you are. Butthurt bitch.
Oh, look at
oh, wow. He called her a bitch.
Like a little butthurt
past that.
Walk like a fucking adult.
Asking a fucking question.
Ask me a question like an adult, and I'll answer you.
I did.
Like
why does Smelly? I call her Smelly. I don't call her
I won't
Jay,
acknowledge
ever.
Smelly. Oh, okay, so we got nothing to talk about.
But I said your friend.
Be fucking silent.
But he said acting like an adult. That's because you don't acknowledge that name, but you know who the fuck she's talking about, right? Period. So who's acting childish? Again, this is not no attack towards Electro J. I'm just saying, people want to say, stop acting childish, stop acting this way, but you say you won't acknowledge that name, but you know who the fuck she's talking about. So what's the point? So who's acting childish? Oh, I won't acknowledge that name. Okay. But people, I don't see in comments where people done said not your name, they done said something else, and you spoke in a chat to them and they didn't call you by your name. So you acknowledged someone that was talking to you in a negative way, but they didn't say Electro Jed, or they didn't say EJ. They said Electro Dork or some other kind of crazy ass shit, and they said some other shit too, but you still acknowledged it. See how things work. I'm just being me. House of Queens TV. If y'all still here, please like the video. Please like the video. Subscribe to the channel if you want to do so. I'm not going to pull your leg. But again, like the video.
Girlfriend.
I don't have a girlfriend.
Exactly who I'm talking about.
I don't have a girlfriend.
These bitches, let me tell you. You're absolutely right. I did share out your channel because I've always supported.
Jelly said that she always support the Phantom's platform, but it's just recently. She been out here for maybe 3 months. I'm not sure, but she been out here for months, and she ain't never shared this nigga shit out. She just started sharing his shit. Congratulations. So she want to say, don't just come over here and ask him for clips without sharing the content. But bitch, you just, girl, what the fuck? And then she gonna sit here. She said she don't like drama, but just listen to what she finna say. A person that don't like drama ain't gonna say no bullshit like this.
You, and if you bitches are lurking, pop up on this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I'm up here. If the only time you're gonna support the Phantom is to come over here and talk shit, that's some whack ass shit. Come over here, at least hit the like, give him at least 30 seconds of your time. Put him in the motherfucking algorithm, bitches. Be humble. Do something. Don't just come over here and talk shit. I'm on the Phantom.
A person that looks like this could never. If that's even your real face, because you done had some camera slips, boo boo. You done had some camera slips, boo boo. For a person that looks like this with that, I don't even know if that's your real hair or not. They look like a fucking matic ass fucking wig. They just want to talk about my TV wig, bitch. They look like one of them Party City wigs. Girl, a person like this could never. We only do this shit because it's entertaining. It's what we do in the moment. It's not a personal attack on you. That's what you fail to realize. What I'm doing right now is not a personal attack on you, Jelly. It's just content. Your content, girl. Your content. Sorry, but you are. But for a person to look like that, you want to call me out, baby? No, it could never be a flex. And you want to talk about somebody weight, baby? We almost like the same size. So, how could you fat shame me and we like almost the same size? Because, baby, if your head is that big, your body is not small unless you're a bobblehead. Because again, you don't have some camera slips. Lately, you've been slipping, baby. See how the devil set you up? You talk all this shit, and the devil gonna say, "Surprise, bitch, gotcha." Unless you did it on purpose, I don't fucking know. But you done have some camera slips, bitch, and just from the forehead and a little bit, almost show like your nose and your mouth a little bit. If you like slow it down and you pause it at the right angle, you can see almost your whole face. And if your head is that big, your hair look like that, I mean, your body is not, let's not say that you got a bobblehead, but baby, you're not small, you're not skinny, especially if you don't get out the fucking house. You sit at the computer or your cell phone all goddamn day, eating bonbons, ding-dongs, Twinkies. Miss Debbie is, Little Debbie is your best friend. Little Debbie is your best friend. Because for a person to sit there all day, you ain't getting outside and exercise, baby. Your jaw is, girl, you got a strong jaw. Your husband should be happy, girl. You got a strong jaw. Because the way you exercise and every time you talk, girl, nom, 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 girl, you got a strong jaw. You got a strong jaw. It's strong, baby. But moving on. Ow.
Now, if you want to get it popping, if you're not going to support, don't come over here and just cause your bullshit and then run off. Support this shit.
We can do what we want.
Do that shit. Because don't come asking for clips, bitches. Come over here.
I don't ask for shit.
And talk your shit.
I do what the fuck I want.
He's giving you the platform.
You brought it upon yourself, Jelly.
It seemed like Jelly wanted the females to come over, but it seemed like the niggas wanted to come first. It seemed like the dudes wanted to pull up first. Girl, you getting attacked from each and... If someone was to literally take you out, you wouldn't know, and they wouldn't know who to point the finger at, because you got so many people that dislike you for the shit that you do and cause on social media. So if you was to ever get taken out, you would not, who would be the first person on your fucking list? It'd be a plethora of people, because you cause so much fucking chaos on social media in a little bit of time, because that's the type of person you are. You wanted the females to pull out, but the guys got to you first. Damn it, Gina.
They're cucking for you. Why did you pay Chad to start cucking for you?
Oh my God.
Right?
Okay.
Oh, I know you paid. You're pathetic, Jelly. You're pathetic. You're a snitch. You're a snitch. You be paying people. You be doxing people. You be getting channels shut down, bro. You're a demon. You are a demon.
Damn.
FBI agents that are listening to this. No,
damn.
Jelly paid me with
Okay, so here are the meat and potatoes. Phantom, I don't know whoever this guy is right here. They're going to talk about it a little bit, I guess, on the court date that's supposed to happen today. Well, actually yesterday, because it's late right now. So, again, they're going to talk about the guy AJ that's supposed to go to court with Jelly today. And I didn't really watch it again. I was doing something else, so I don't know what's all going to talk about, but hey, it is what it is. I hope you guys enjoy the content. Again, this is no personal attack on anyone. Again, even you, Jelly. I don't give a fuck about you, girl. I don't have beef with you. I'm not beefing with you, so I can make as motherfucking videos if I want. Okay? So it is what it is. Grow the fuck up. You are the common denominator in everyone's mouth. Been here for a few years. I had my own beef with each other, with people. We talk shit to each other and we move the fuck on. And if motherfuckers want to come back around and bring the shit back up, girl, I've been on your... It must be love on the brain. God damn it. You been thinking about me all the time? That's that pressure. Let's go deeper. We gotta go deeper. That's that pressure. So, I mean, like again, I had my beef on here. We talk shit and we move the fuck on. That's what we do as content creators. Or if it's not a content creator and a subscriber, then, I mean, we say our shit and move the fuck on too. Because you're not a content creator, so you can't talk your shit. But you can hit the comment section and get your shit off. And then we can schedule a time and a date. So when I go live, we can have a discussion like adults, like I did. When I post my shit, I post my shit to my shit before I send it to someone's DM. Just for the fact that it may get put in or taken out of context. So a motherfucker can't never say, oh, I said this behind someone back. No, motherfucker. I posted shit first to my shit. Instagram, TicToc, Facebook, YouTube. Those are all the platforms that have anything that I have ever said and done on social media. Because you ain't finna say, oh, you said this and you said that. No, bitch, I posted it first and then I sent it out. You see how that works? So I can never be blindsided. Only if something's posted to like Discord. I don't have a Discord. So hey, I don't know what's been said in Discord because I don't have one. But it was some shit that someone supposed to say that I posted in Discord. I didn't post that shit because I don't have one. But if they're talking about what I sent out in people's DMs, I posted that shit on Instagram and my community posts before I sent the DMs out. And only sent the DMs to about 3 people. Yeah, 3 people. But I ain't finna play guess who, because it ain't that serious, because again, I posted it first, because I ain't no weak ass bitch like that. You see how that work, booskies? But moving on.
With AJ?
Well, AJ? Who else do you know from Calabasas?
Well, to be honest, bro, I haven't really been around that much. I don't know what's going on. I mean, I think he's been around, right? I mean, did he disappear again or what? He's been around, right?
Well, yeah, they said it's some epic trial or some shit they was talking about. Like he has some court date today, I don't know.
Oh, is it today?
Yes.
Yeah, it's supposed to be today.
So, hey, can you break it down? Why is he being brought to court?
Break it down like a fraction.
Okay, so allegedly there's a restraining order placed on AJ, and he has to go to court to, rectify that and give his side of the, hearing on it. And if he does it, then the restraining order will remain in place, and it could be upwards of to a year,
Who put the restraining order? Who put it on him?
Jelly.
Break down.
Why?
You started breaking me down.
You peeping out the loop that much because he sent rat poison to her house.
Allegedly.
I heard something about rat poison. I see people putting that in the thumbnails and stuff, rat poison, but I don't know, bro. Why is Jelly? Why are they even beefing?
Break down.
Well,
you said it breaking me
It's still kind of from something that happened on my show, I think, because I was talking about AJ, and then Jelly posted a link to his podcast that he did, where he kind of talked about his life and how he moved from California to Washington to live there and shit like that.
I remember this actually. I don't know who this person was. Oh, there's AJ.
Okay, y'all, so there goes AJ. Let's see AJ looking like the Mexican Suge Knight. Hey. So, court's supposed to be happening today, right? So, he already told us when the court day happened, the time he get up till he go to bed, because he don't know what time court's supposed to be happening, because he ain't never got no letter in the mail or no email. He ain't got shit, so he don't know nothing. So he's going to go live and show us all the movement of his day. And right now, he's showing us, bitch, I ain't in no motherfucking courtroom. Even on a Zoom call, like I told you guys, they stay in 2 different states. They ain't have to go physically into the courtroom. It's going to be on a Zoom call. Because, again, it's something serious, as in the rat poison in the cake or whatever. But the court's like, bitch, y'all going to pay y'all own fucking fee if you want her to go to, if you want him to come to Mexico to go to court, or if he wants you to come to California, y'all don't have to work it out, even though it's right next door to each other, but still. So instead of we had to go in physical into court, y'all motherfuckers gonna have to do this shit on the Zoom call. That's how the shit work when y'all is 2 motherfuckers from different states. So he want to show us like, bitch, I'm bothered, bitch. I'm out here. I got my motherfucking cucumber sandwiches with my pinky up. I'm getting massages. I'm drinking this expensive ass wine. And I'm living my best life. I ain't going back and forth with you, bitch. I'm living my best life.
Still yapping. Hey, I was in the sauna. I'm on vacation with the wife. Like, what are you talking about?
Hold on, AJ, let me say this. AJ, let me say this real quick.
Yeah, what's up?
So the whole Calabasas night, the night I said you were not in Calabasas, and then the next day, I see that this woman put out this podcast about AJ, and I was just kind of confused. Like, I don't ever remember this woman being around. I don't even think she was on the stream. I don't think she's ever been to Mad Chad's. I don't know what her beef with AJ was. It was kind of like she was just piggybacking off me going after AJ, but I never even heard of this lady. Like, what was her issue with AJ to release that podcast?
I don't think it was an issue. It was just a topic of discussion at the time, and she did her, quick research. You can find it with like a quick Google search. It's not like intensive fucking background checks and shit.
I know, but I don't even know who this person is. Like, the whole beef was between me and AJ. Why did she have to insert herself into like this? Maybe she just likes the drama. She just wanted to be a part of it, I guess. Because it was a day after. It was like literally a day after, like, that this podcast came up. And it's like she obviously only found that podcast because I mentioned Bellingham, Washington. I think that's how she found it, right? Or she had it all in the bag the whole time. Like, I didn't even know this person even talked. I've never even seen this person on Mad Chad's channel before. Like, I remember the whole Calabasas night. I remember you were there, Phantom. I remember, like, Slugger was there. I think Alonzo was there. But I don't remember any girls being there.
Hello?
Yeah,
you hear me?
Of everything. Yeah, I hear you. She was just thinking back on everything. Like, and she was her channel and that podcast came up. That's all it was.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I didn't know. What did AJ? Did you do something to her? Is that why she did it, or she was just adding to the drama? I don't know. Pissed off. AJ must have pissed her off or something, or she was just wanted to be part of the whole fucking. I don't know.
So they at the
what's
spa.
AJ doing? Is AJ showing off his pad? I'm driving right now. I can't really see. That looks nice. Wherever the fuck he's at.
Yeah, it looks nice. It looks beautiful. It looks very nice.
Right.
It takes about an hour for this thing to get up to that 112, 120.
Yeah.
Otherwise.
Is that a massage table? AJ's about to get a massage.
That's beautiful. Thank you, man. This place is seriously such a gem.
Also, because we checked in so late, can we do a late checkout tomorrow? Like at 1?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fine. And same thing within here. Like,
What are they talking about?
Oh, okay.
Are you serious?
enjoy.
Hey, no, we really appreciate that. Thank you so much, buddy.
There's nobody coming in
So AJ, can you hear me?
Thank you. Seriously, God bless you, man. Thank you.
So no court day, right?
What are you gonna do? The UV ray first, or what? You got another extra hour in this bitch today. This court place, man, Phantom, it's got like a sauna. It's got, a spa, masseuse, man.
So now AJ being funny, Phantom asked him about, so you got court rights. So he was saying, yeah, dude, the court case is heavy. It got saunas in here, it got massage beds, it got all this shit in there. So he's being funny saying, yeah, this is how my court date look. This is me going to court. This is how it looks at me going to court. Y'all get it?
One of the best court places in the world, I'll tell you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, shit. leave that shit. Audi game, Audi stock market going up these days.
I heard stock market, bro.
Hey, I'm about to get naked though, but I'll be back later. I love y'all. Deuces. God bless you.
All right, AJ. See ya.
That's not the case. So yeah.
So I mean, if she's lying about that, I mean, I don't know if you could trust her, Phantom.
Well, I'm not saying I trust her. I'm just looking at all sides. Who's batshit crazy? Who's not?
They're both batshit crazy.
Over the past 2 weeks, and my whole house, my whole life, everything has been put out there. You're the one.
Okay, first of all, Jelly stayed in New Mexico, whatever. You have to cross the fucking border to literally go to where Jelly's is at. Getting caught over in Mexico doing some fuck shit. Them motherfuckers the law over there is different from over here. So, going over there, doing some fuck shit, even if not doing no fuck shit, you get arrested over there in Mexico, you really cooked if you're not Mexican. So, it's crazy. What? So again, if she stay in New Mexico or Mexico, either or. So I don't know if she stay in New Mexico or Mexico. But if she stay in Mexico by California, you got to cross the border. If you stay in New Mexico, you don't have to cross the border. But still, same thing is this. You still don't fuck with they fucking officers. So if you want to take your goofy ass over there and fuck with that girl and the laws get calling your dumb ass, then that's on you. Because their officers are different from our officers. That's all I'm saying. I'm not having Jelly's back. I'm just being a realist. Okay? So again, the thing is this. There was no court. She said that she produced receipts, but she haven't. It really not that serious. But it is. Because you can't continuously say this and say that about people and don't produce a fucking receipt. Just like with me. You're not going to keep lying on me and saying this and saying that and don't produce a fucking receipt. I'm going to let you lie so far. I'm going to let you get your lies out. So when I shoot that shit back with my receipts, don't say, oh, I thought I assumed. No, that ain't what you said, baby. You said that you got your receipts. So that means you need to produce the motherfuckers. That's all I'm waiting for.
The reason why you're dropping the restraining orders because he called you crying? Like, what's going on with that situation?
No, he called me. I told you I wasn't trying to ruin anybody's life, and I told you that, and I was very heartfelt about it. And I said if he was upset over it being a podcast about his dad, he had talked about his dad's foot being cut off before. And I said if it was him being upset over that because I had heard somebody making fun of him about like Mad Chat being his dad, filling in for his dad or something. And when I thought about it, I was like, if he was upset over that because somebody was bringing up how someone might think, well, you could just send him that as a message, like, or whatever, and they might not think you might go as far as to take it that serious. I can't remember if it was you or somebody else. But I said, like, if he'll just apologize and just, like, let me know, like, hey, that fucked me up and that hurt me, then I'm not trying to fucking ruin his life. I'm just like, character great and shit like that, flying off the deep end, right? So then I got...
See how she danced around the question? It was a simple question, and and it required a simple answer. So you dropped the case, right? Because he called you. Well, if he would have just said this and said that. You see how she go all the way around the world for a simple ass question? Did you drop the case? And it's not that fucking simple. She don't have access to the fucking judge. Your lawyer have to reach out to this person, that person, and they have to contact the fucking judge. Even the lawyers don't have access to fucking judges, just like the drop of a dime. So you have to reach out to your lawyer. If he's not, or he or she is not that fucking busy, they will get back to you and ask you, okay, so you want to drop this, right? Okay, so let me reach out to this person, and I gotta get back to you. But do you know you do have a set court date today? Right? Right. So it's still gonna be scheduled, even though if you want to drop it. And so the courts now see that you're not credible. You're not credible because you cried wolf for so many months or many weeks or whatever, and said this person did this. I got receipts. I got his address and his name off a credit card. I went to the police station. I did this, the FBI this, the FBI that. You said that even the FBI, you was on the phone for 4 hours with the FBI, girl. You was on the phone for 4 hours with the FBI. Because now it's federal, because it had to do with something over state lines. That's what you said. So all of a sudden, because this man apologized, you was up for 40 days and 40 nights. And it was just a simple apology. But you said that you actually are looking at the poison, cake or not. And that's all it took. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here yesterday.
Dad filling in for his dad or something. And when I thought about it, I was like, if he was upset over that because somebody was bringing up how someone might think, well, you could just send him that as a message, like, or whatever, and they might not think you might go as far as to take it that serious. I can't remember if it was you or somebody else. But I said, like, if he'll just apologize and just, like, let me know, like, hey, that fucked me up and that hurt me, then I'm not trying to fucking ruin his life. Like, character, right, and shit like that, flying off the deep end, right? So then I got a fucking private phone call, and I fucking talked to this motherfucker for almost 10 minutes, and then I thought everything was fine and cool, and then...
So she got a private phone call, and they talked for 10 minutes, but she cannot produce that. She got 2 cell phones and a tablet, right? So while she's talking to him, don't know what the shit gonna be about, but it could be on some fuck shit, right? She recorded everything else. She got receipts for everything. She didn't take the time out to record. See, everybody don't record shit, but this bitch right here, she does. She record every fucking thing. Even if it ain't got to do with nothing. Maybe like her and Electric Jet, they be talking. She probably record that shit too. She gonna hold it, so when Mad Day come out, she's gonna say, well, you said this about these people right here. That's how she worked. So they had a 10-minute phone call, and she didn't record that shit. Think, people. Put your fucking thinking caps on. Think about it. Think about it. So they're beefing. He sent poison to your house allegedly. You talked about his dad allegedly. Or you posted a podcast. So y'all don't see eye to eye. Y'all ain't fucking friends. So you didn't think, let me get this phone call recorded just in case some shit might go fucking left. To the left. Everything you own, to the left. Don't you ever for a second think you finna get one up on me.
He's on fucking this on Never Sobers, and I'm like, what the fucking the crazy shit, and then coming up on your panel with the crazy shit. So at this point, it's an individual that is fucking sick. I'm not gonna argue about it. I'm not gonna play the back and forth games. The reason why I asked for the receipts I did from his wife is because clearly that is not his wife. Clearly that is somebody that does not know this motherfucking person.
Wait, what? You're going to say that's not his wife? What?
She could not answer anything about her husband.
I don't think she was taking you very seriously.
Lady, they're at an expensive resort. You're not gonna just take some random person to an expensive resort like that. Lady, you need some sleep, lady.
Thank you. Hello. Hi, how are you?
Not that great.
Okay, well, please don't get ghetto with me because you said that you're not a ratchet, but you were being kind of funny. So if you'd like to speak with me...
From South Sacramento, I was born in the Bronx, and I think you need to get someone fucking ratchet on you so you'll shut the fuck up and stop talking about my family.
Ratchet, honey, but we can also reach conclusions because you don't sound like a doctor speaking ratchet like that. What is your degree in? What kind of...
Okay, if you...
How much money do you make?
Did you finish the sixth...
What is your husband's name?
Did you finish the sixth grade? Because if someone's saying that your husband is trying to kill them and talking shit about my father-in-law, yeah, there's going to be a problem.
Where do you live?
No.
What state are you from? What state do you live in? How did you meet?
Hey, that's a lot. Why are you so involved in what AJ's doing?
Whenever you went from California back to Washington, why did he only load up his dog?
What's up, Jelly?
What?
What's up, Jelly? You're training over, right?
No.
Come into the sauna, babe. I want to talk to the psycho with you. Come into the sauna. You don't have to deal with the psycho, babe. I'm going to deal with it for you. Yeah, let's come into this rich-ass sauna. What's up, Trailer Trash, New Mexico, bitch? What's up?
Sir, you lying?
No, it's fine.
Liar, stalker.
Oh, now it's
you
her?
are a liar and a stalker. You called me private, apologizing. Now you're doing this for views. Like I'm not going to get on here and read these case numbers, AJ. You are
Read the case numbers. Show a piece of paper.
Show one. Turn the camera on, you ugly trailer trash weirdo.
I want answers. I want to see your degrees. I want to see who you are. What is your name?
Who the fuck do you think you are questioning?
So that's AJ and his wife. That's the woman you're hearing in the background. Jelly had the whole opportunity to say her shit. Like he's posting where he's at. All this bitch has to do. She don't want to show her fucking raggedy ass face or whatever. How she really fucking look. Bitch. All she had to do is fucking show the goddamn court proceedings. The fucking paperwork. You ain't got to show all the details. You can just show his name versus you. Or you versus him. Fold some of that shit over and say this date, that date, that date. But she cannot. She's simply asking this woman, where do you live? Where's your degrees? Who's your dog? What color hair you have? What color your eyes? How big is your titties? How fat is your ass? What size shoe you wear? Don't nobody care about all that shit. This was a perfect opportunity to say, here, bitch. Here go the paperwork right here. You got him on here and his wife. You had people tuning in. This was your perfect opportunity to say, here, to shut all y'all bitches up for talking about me, that I don't do this and I don't do that. Here, suck on this. But did she? No. What did she do? What color eyes you have? What kind of shampoo you use? Do you dye your hair on Sundays? How long do you leave it in? What color is your nail polish? That's all the fuck we hear. And let's revisit again. Because this shit right here is stupid. Girl, you don't have no credibility after this. Anything come out your mouth is want. Shut the fuck up, Jelly, with all your fucking lies. You was a pygmisha ass type of bitch. I have never seen any person, male or female, does the shit that you do and can't show up and show out. A bitch is not gonna sit here and play with your fucking name and you can't show up and show out and say, here, bitch, this is what you want. Come get it. Turn that fucking camera on and show them fucking receipts. And you can shut all that shit down with a click and a push of a fucking button. But no, you want to sit here and deflect and say, hey, what kind of purse is that? What kind of shampoo is that? I use that soap too. Do you use a towel or do you use one of them sponges? I like my lower back massaged. I use this type of oil. I use that type of oil. I like my head massage on the left, not too much on the right because it's kind of tingly. It's a little sensitive. But, girl, oh, it's so stressful because the type of shit that you do and how you get down, some people could fuck with that because you don't back down with the bullshit. You keep up the bullshit. But when you can't produce a receipt, then it's just a bunch of rah. Eventually, people gonna be like, that's the bitch right there in that story called The Boy That Cries Wolf.
I'm going in and out, so I'm kind of just, letting people know.
Okay, no problem. Well, Carmina, do you have any last words?
So I think Phantom's having a technical problem, so I'll ask the questions for him. So AJ and AJ's wife, nice to meet you, ma'am. So, AJ, did you ever get served with any kind of court document or anything saying you had to attend court today? Or were you at a court today of any kind?
Never.
Nasty.
Okay, so that's one. And another one, you are obviously right. You guys seem like you're happily married, and you guys are a beautiful couple. So why was this lady saying that AJ was a single man and not married?
Well, she also said that I'm his sister, apparently. So there's that. She also said that other people have restraining orders out on her and they're harassing her. I don't know. I never met this woman. I'm never online for this exact reason. I never, before this, he's never spoken to her. Like, I have no idea what the problem is.
Hi. So it seems to me that this lady already has two lives.
I speak to her, please. Thank you. Hello. Hi, how are you?
Not that great.
Okay, well, please don't get ghetto with me because you said you're not a ratchet, but you were being kind of funny. So if you'd like to speak with me...
From South Sacramento. I was born in the Bronx, and I think you need to get someone fucking ratchet on you so you'll shut the fuck up and stop talking about my family.
Ratchet, honey. But we can also reach conclusions because you don't sound like a doctor speaking ratchet like that. What is your degree in? What kind of...
Okay, if you...
We all seen Married to Medicine, right? Dr. Simone, Dr. Heavenly. Fuck Dr. Simone. We done seen Dr. Heavenly, right? We done heard her. It don't matter if she's a dentist or not. She still got a doctor's degree. She can prescribe medicine. So she's a doctor. And we done heard her mouth get ratchet. So saying that this woman ain't a doctor because she's speaking a little ghetto. She's speaking a little ratchet. She's speaking a little hood slang. They don't make her a fucking doctor. Bro, you sound as stupid as that shit came out your mouth. She don't think before she speak. She don't think before she speak. You don't sound like a doctor because you're speaking ghetto and ratchet. But again, those who know, we done seen Married to Medicine. But moving on. Please like the video. Please like the video. Please like the video. Please like the video. Subscribe to the channel if you want to do so. I appreciate it so very much. And welcome to the Palace House of Queens TV, baby.
How much money do you make?
Did you finish the sixth?
What is your husband's name?
Did you finish the 6th grade? Because if someone's saying that your husband is trying to kill them and talking shit about my father-in-law, yeah, there's going to be a problem.
Where do you live?
No.
What state are you from? What state do you live in? How did you meet?
Hey, that's a lot. Why are you so involved in what AJ's doing?
Whenever you went from California back to Washington, why did he only load up himself and his dog?
What's up, Jelly?
Why?
What's up, Jelly? Training all right?
No.
Come into the sauna, babe. I want to talk to the psycho with you. Come into the sauna. You don't have to deal with the psycho, babe. I'm gonna deal with it for you.
I want to talk to your
let's come into this rich ass sauna. What's up, trailer trash, New Mexico, bitch? What's up?
Sir, you lying?
No, it's fine.
Liar, stalker.
Oh, now it's
you
her?
are a liar and a stalker. You called me private, apologizing. Now you're doing this for views. Like I'm not going to get on here and read these case numbers, AJ. You are
Read it. Read the case number. Show a piece of paper.
Liar.
So what? Turn the camera on, you ugly trailer trash weirdo.
I want answers. I want to see your degrees. I want to see who you are. What is your name?
Who the fuck do you think you are questioning what the fuck we're doing? We want to see what you're saying.
Why do you let your husband get on the internet for hours and talk to me and about me? Why are you?
Little girl, I know you the fuck you did not say that. Did that come out your mouth? You say that why do she let her husband get on the internet and talk to other people for hours? Bitch, why did your husband let you get on the internet and surround yourself with all these men for hours? Huh? Come again and say what? Why do your husband let you on the internet surround yourself with all these men for hours? That's like one of those drop the mic moments. Those are one of those drop the motherfucking mic moments. You asked a question of her about her husband. Well, we could ask the same thing about your husband. Right? Y'all, I mean, this chicken sandwich, this motherfucker's good as fuck. But anyway, so why do your husband let you get on the internet and do the same thing? Okay, moving on.
Worried about what my husband is doing. That's my fucking question. Did you have a husband? Where the fuck's your husband? You just sit in a trailer all day making up lies about people. Are you fucking kidding me? Everyone's paying $121 to do their fucking background checks on you.
Why do you worry about mental health?
I think that's enough. These demons got enough, baby.
Do you know these flashing credit cards?
You want to get a fucking restraining order, bitch? You're about to get one on me. You're gonna see fucking racket, bitch.
And then, hey, she'll do the surgery on you afterwards, too. Hey, Smelly, she'll do the surgery on your broken face afterwards, too.
Where did you graduate?
Nothing's gonna fix that fucking face.
Let's see if you're the same person from the picture.
All right,
How many
we're
kids
done.
do you have?
We're done. I'm sorry, babe. I'm sorry you had to get in there.
Let's get an answer. Let's see that. Let's see that bar. Let's see that license. Let's see some proof of something.
I know you didn't.
That's what I thought.
Excuse me, y'all. Jelly got up here and says what she thought. She act like she really done said something and did something, y'all. But in her head, that's what she would think. Whatever going on in her mental, she really thought she got her in 8. She thought she got her in 8. She killed it. She talked her shit. She was doing her neck popping and her all that shit. She was twirling her head, rubbing her eye, and pointing her finger at the motherfucking computer screen or her phone. She really thought she ate this shit. She didn't do nothing. Because, like, again, prove it. Yet again, this was the moment for you to do your big one. Turn on that camera and say, gotcha, bitch. It's right here. Come again and say, what? Oh, I thought a bitch said something. You said, prove it. Show it. Prove it. Oh, baby. Yeah. Shout out to Tory Lanez. Hope he heal. And get through it. Praying for you, brother. But anyway, this was your moment to do your big one. But again, you failed again. How many times people that do not like you and you say this and you say that, they're going to show and show up and show out and prove you to be a known liar. At this point, it's been embarrassing. I'm second-handed embarrassed for you. Because I can't see how a person can continuously to come on this beautiful Beyonce internet, Red app, my app, and embarrass themselves over and over again. I don't know what are your end game. What do you get out of this? But it seems like you're not happy. And I'm not a professional because I can't diagnose you. But something is not right. Something is not right. Something just ain't right. But hey, who am I? I'm just giving my fucking opinion on this situation. I really don't give 2 fucks. It ain't me going through it. Hey. So, I hope y'all enjoy this fuckery. Because that's exactly what it was. fuckery. And I hope you guys have a safe, wonderful day, night, evening, whenever you guys come across this content. Again, subscribe to the channel if you want to do so. Thumbs up the content so other motherfuckers can, you know, see how a liar this girl is. If she want to go to other sectors, they're going to be prepared. They already know they getting themselves into. So when you like the video, and you know, it pushed me out to the algorithm so other mofos can come in and enjoy the content. So I really appreciate it if y'all just go like the video. Y'all gonna view the video, so just like the video, you know, give your girl some likes, because I ain't monetized, so like y'all give me cash after shit like that, you know. So what y'all can do is like the video. It's for the free. I've been here for almost an hour. At least y'all can do is like the video. Again, y'all have a wonderful night, day, evening, whenever you guys come across this content. It's a thing called life. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad, but put your faith in God. He will see you through. He is all understanding. I love you. God love you. And I hope, most of all, Jelly, let me give you a hug, girl. Aw, let me give you a big old hug. Aw, that's so sweet. Thank you. You're welcome, honey. So, I hope you love yourself even more. Because this is just the internet. People are going to make you mad. People are going to say things about you. People are going to lie on you. You're going to lie on other people. But at the end of the day, when you're getting lied on, or you lying on people, you have to produce receipts. You just can't come out here and say things and people supposed to believe it. Because when you keep saying shit, motherfuckers do got receipts. So let me know when you're ready to go. So hey, at this point, again, this is not no hate speech towards Jelly. I was just wondering, like, I wanted to see a court. I just wanted to, I personally just wanted her to go to court. I just want to see how the thing was gonna go. But bye, y'all. Have a good night, day, evening, whatever. So let me know in the comments how y'all feel about the situation. If you care, you care. If you don't, you don't. It is what it is. Bye, y'all.